Servus Freunde, my name is Jimmy Cage and this is Inside. 6 years after the first title Limbo, the Swedish indie developer team Playdead has released their second game and it looks like they got another masterpiece on their hands. Inside starts like many other 2D indie titles, a shot of a mysterious looking forest landscape, and our protagonist enters the screen. From here on it's almost always going to the right. Inside, like its predecessor, is a 2D puzzle platformer, but the gameplay itself is not really what makes the game outstanding. Apart from up, down, left and right, the game gives you only two other buttons to press. You can jump and you can hold onto things. It starts pretty simple. You have to run to survive, stay still at the right time and move boxes in order to get over obstacles. But Inside doesn't get to the point where things get repetitive. It changes things up and introduces more innovative puzzle ideas along the way. Sometimes you have to figure out what they want you to do, and more often it's all about timing. Difficulty-wise, it's not the hardest game and many things will work out just by trying the few options you are given. If I wanted to make one complaint, sometimes the distances you have to walk if you get stuck seems a little bit stretched. The game has no backtracking, but if you don't get a puzzle, it can happen that you will walk around quite some time. If it's only to reassure that you have all the aspects necessary for solving a specific situation. You will actually do a lot of walking in this game, and if you're not into this kind of experiences or just super cynical, you could call Inside a walking simulator. Nah, just kidding. But what it is, it's an experience. It's only 3 hours long, but I'm sure you won't forget it anytime soon. Starting with its beautiful presentation, Inside is a game worth experiencing. From the black and white color scheme of Limbo, we now moved forward to a somewhat more colorful, but still very greyish tone. But when it fits the game, it's perfect. From the first moment I started walking, I felt immersed and more so intrigued in this extremely strange and very hostile environment. There's absolutely no text, no dialogue, no HUD, and no explanation about what's happening in the world of Inside, and you are challenged to put the little pieces together by yourself. I'm not sure it's even possible to make sense of everything, but there are certainly well thought out elements and themes the team of Playdead wanted to bring across. You will feel lonely, hunted and lost. It's a dark game with creepy and disturbing imagery, and while I'm not certain what the message is specifically, it definitely tackles themes of obedience, control and creation. It's a nightmarish vision, beautifully handcrafted in every scene. It stays very abstract up until the end, but I can't imagine anybody out there who won't feel a thing or form some thoughts of his own while playing this. From the graphics to the minimalistic music and especially the sound design with its nuanced effects, raindrops, footsteps and so on, it's a unique gaming experience. A little bit light on the gaming itself, but heavy on the experience. Besides its obvious resemblance of Limbo, it reminded me of games like Braid, Portal or Abe's Odyssey. It also reminded me of dystopian movies like Blade Runner and Soylent Green or the body horror films of David Cronenberg. I give Inside an 8 out of 10. For only 3 hours it's a little bit expensive and the middle part felt a little bit weaker than its strong opening, but for its last fourth alone you should check this out. I'm sure your mouth will stand wide open. Thank you for watching, this was my first game review and I'm hoping to do more in the future. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, whatever you like.